welcome to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you would like to receive notifications about any posts or live videos that I do, please press the bell button below to receive notifications. Hi, my name's Sharon Harley from My Keto Journey, and I have been doing a ketogenic lifestyle for 14 months now. I have lost 72 pounds, and the ketogenic diet has been the best that I have ever done. Nothing else has worked for me, but keto is the way to go. Now, this is a topic that we all don't like to discuss because it can be a little bit embarrassing, but I really want to help you. So we're going to talk about constipation on a ketogenic diet and the causes and remedies. When you start a new way of eating, it's quite common to experience some irregularity in terms of bowel movements. After all, your body was used to different types of foods and now needs time to adapt. The ketogenic diet can be quite of a drastic change in your eating habits, especially if you are used to a diet high in carbs and in processed foods. So it is not surprising that you might experience a difference in bowel movement regularly. Indeed, one of the unpleasant side effects of the keto diet can be temporary constipation. Varying in severity, there are a few strategies you can adapt to combat this common problem. Before explaining what to do if you're constipated, let's get something out of the way. If your regularity of your bowel movements have changed, but you're not actually experiencing pain or discomfort when you're going to the toilet, this might be completely normal and you might need not to do anything in particular to combat it. But keto foods are dense and nutritious and therefore lower in volume. It is natural that you'll be producing less waste. A well-formulated keto plan does not lack in fiber, but depending on what you're eating, before your bowels might have gotten used to a higher daily fiber amount. Therefore, if you're used to pooping daily or twice a day, but now only need to go every second day and then not experiencing bloating, pain, hard stool, and like that, this is just a normal sign of your body getting used to its new diet. No need to stress about it. Normal bowel activity is considered anything between 3 times a day to 3 times a week. So if you're going within that range and have no other symptoms, just let your body find its new rhythm. However, if you're experiencing discomfort and haven't been able to poop for more than 3 days, or if you experience pain whenever you go, there might be a few things you can do that will improve your symptoms. Here are the most effective cures for temporary constipation on a low-carb and ketogenic diet. 1, make sure that you're well hydrated. Getting dehydrated can have a direct effect on your bowel movements and make them difficult and painful. The keto diet is a diuretic. You'll notice that you pee more than usual, so you'll need to make sure you're drinking sufficient amounts of fluids to keep you hydrated. If you're drinking tea or coffee in the morning, you should be aware of the fact that they also have a mild diuretic in the coffee and that you might need to up your water intake accordingly. If you don't drink excessive amounts of fluids though, as you are risk flushing your electrolytes at a higher rate than replenishing them. Use your thirst to guide you and add salt to your water to make sure you're getting your sodium in. Number 2, make sure you're getting enough sodium and potassium. Electrolyte supplementation is extremely important on keto, and if you're just starting out, you might not be familiar with that. Sodium and potassium in particular function in a tight correlation in our body. And because of the keto's diuretic effects, your kidneys are excreting them at a higher rate than usual. This means that you will need to start replenishing them, as insufficient sodium and or potassium might result in weakness, dizziness, headaches, elevated blood pressure, and constipation. Your sodium should be at least 2,000 to 4,000 per day, and if you're particularly active and or sweating a lot, you might need more. The recommended potassium amount you should be getting daily is 4,700 milligrams. However, it's best if you get it from real foods such as avocado, broccoli, salmon, chicken breasts, and the like, as a potassium supplementation can be dangerous. If you're constipated, make sure that you are well hydrated and that your electrolytes are in check. Should be the first step in trying to resolve the problem. 3, take magnesium supplements. Magnesium is another element that is essential while doing keto. Your magnesium will not increase with this diet. However, most people nowadays are not getting enough magnesium from the diet alone. In fact, studies shows between 2005 and 2006 have shown that nearly half of the US population were deficient in magnesium. Additionally, magnesium is higher effective as a mild laxative and can help with indigestion as well as a good relief for constipation. On top of helping with bowel movements, magnesium has a calming effect on the nervous system, and constipation can actually be aggravated by stress. When you're starting keto, your body will undergo some biological stress during the adaptation phase. This is completely normal, as the ketogenic diet will change the way your body is processing fat. However, magnesium can be a very helpful tool in easing that process. According to discussions we have seen in our keto community, magnesium supplements work wonders for most people. 4, eat an adequate amount of fiber from green vegetables. Getting enough dietary fiber from foods are greatly help regularity. You can find fiber in all plant foods, and green vegetables are a particularly good source of it, as they are low in net carbs and will help you get other essential macronutrients in. Some of the best vegetables for keto are, among others, spinach, celery, avocado, asparagus, bok choy, zucchini, mushrooms, tomato, technically a fruit, but very low in net carbs, cauliflower. Consuming these on a regular basis will help you have a well-balanced diet that is not lacking in essential vitamins and minerals, and they will also help with regular bowel movements. You can use them to make salads and side dishes, and they'll also help you feel fuller for longer, so get your spinach in. Number 5, drink a cup of hot, warm coffee or tea, or even water on an empty stomach. If you've been constipated for a couple of days and starting to experience unpleasant side effects such as bloating, drinking something mildly diuretic, such as a coffee or tea on an empty stomach, can help a lot. Moreover, drinking a hot, warm liquid induces a mild contractions in your intestines. So if you're not a fan of coffee or tea, you can just drink some hot water. Will also aid digestion, can decrease your stress levels, and will help you stay hydrated. So there's no reason not to try it out. Number 6, try MCT oil. MCT oil consists of MCT fats, medium chain triglycerides, which are extracted in most cases from coconut oil, but also found in dairy and palm kernel oil. MCT oil can help with digestive problems such as constipation and stomach aches, and many ketoers swear by it. MCT has a numerous of other benefits too, such as improved energy levels, lowering cholesterol, and better brain memory function. One of the most common uses for MCT oil is to make bulletproof coffee by simply mixing 1 to 2 teaspoons of MCT with 1 to 2 teaspoons of butter and 12 ounces of coffee. When trying MCT oil for the first time, take a small amount and slowly build it up to high doses, as some people do not tolerate it as well as others. It will most likely help you go to the toilet, but make sure as well you keep you there for a while. So don't go overboard with it. There are 2 forms of MCT oils you can get on the market, the oil liquid form and the powder form. There are many MCT oil brands on the market for you. You just choose. However, not all MCT oils are the same. If you're constipated and experiencing bloating, gas, and hard stools, you can try out any of the tips that I've mentioned and see if your symptoms improve. Don't try them all at once, though, as the effect could be too strong. And remember, give your body time to adapt to the new way of eating. Problems like constipation, although frustrating, tend to resolve quickly and will soon be over. Did you get constipated when you first started keto? Have you tried any of these strategies to help you deal with it? Did you find any other ways to help it with regularity? Let us know your thoughts on the topic. We're always interested in hearing from our followers. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you have gotten some good information from this video on how to deal with constipation. I know it's not a pleasant subject. I hope that you're all having a great evening, and I will talk to you soon. Keto on. Bye.